Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another one of my Football Manager episodes. It's an online game. I'm West Ham boss, True Geordie is Newcastle boss, and Hugh Wizzy is Arsenal boss. And today's a massive game. Well, a massive episode I should say, with a massive game in it. First match I'm playing Chelsea, which is hard enough because they're flying in the league and I'm playing them away, although I did already knock them out of the Capital One Cup. Second game though, huge. I'm playing one of my fellow YouTubers, True Geordie. Big game at home versus Newcastle. I need to win. Keep him down in the relegation zone. Keep me away from it. And in the third match of the episode is an FA Cup third round tie against Sunderland. I'm the only one of us three that got a third round tie against another Premier League team. Bit harsh. Let's see how we get on in the episode. And at the end, of course, we'll have a Skype chat with the other two and see how they've got on as well. Let's go. Right, starting things off, news article saying that we could be losing Emil Furtado at the end of the season because he's only been given a year contract. This is his first season at the club. I haven't been playing him a lot. I haven't decided whether he deserves a new contract yet. Let's see what he can do in the next few games, shall we? Aaron Cresswell's going to be out for 2 days with a cold, bless him. He should hopefully be okay for the Chelsea match. As you'd expect, Chelsea are the favourites for this match coming up. We're 7-1 away from home. John Terry apparently is key for the Blues. I don't know if he's key anymore. I don't think he's been key for a while. You know, this is actually quite an integral episode because I'm on a terrible run of form. I've lost my last 3 games, right? If it all went wrong again this episode, I could not only lose 6 points in the league and 3 to Geordie, which is like a 6-pointer because we're sort of around the same area, but I could also be out the FA Cup. I can't afford to have another bad episode. I need to pick up at least 2 wins. I think ideally, probably against Newcastle and Sunderland. I don't expect to get anything against Chelsea. If you look at the league, you'll see True Geordie is down in 19th place. He's actually level with Leicester, who are also in 20th. I'm in 12th, 21 points. I've got a 9-point lead on Geordie, but Hugh Wizzy's got a 13-point lead on me. So I'm kind of in the middle of them both, but I can turn that round this episode if I get some wins. Arsenal are away against Man City. That's a massive game. Man City in 4th, Arsenal in 3rd currently. Geordie's at home against Stoke, who are currently in 11th place. He'll be hoping to get 3 points there ahead of his big game against me. This is the 11 I'm going to use, and quite controversially, I've dropped Zarate, who's been my best performer this season, but in recent games, he's not been on top of things. I'm going with 2 holding midfielders. Song's doing the ball-winning midfielder role, Noble's doing the regista, and we've got Morrison in the middle, Downing and Valencia on the wings, Sacco up front, who's been scoring a lot of goals recently. My only real positive in last episode was that he kept scoring. And in the back, we've got Taylor, Tompkins, Reed, Van der Veer, Adrian in goal. Jenkinson didn't recover in time from his little sniffles, so we're going with Taylor. I believe we can get a draw here if we play to our potential. Okay, that's the Chelsea team. Diego Costa, Hazard, Oscar, Willian, Fabregas, Khedira, Felipe Luis, Terry Cahill, Azpilicueta and Courtois. Okay, we know it's dangerous. Can we pull off a miracle? Let's hope so. We've beaten them before. Come on, boys. Here we go. Let's do it for Uncle Spenny. Okay, they've got a corner. Hazard's put it in. And they've scored already. Brilliant. Gary Cahill. Oh, it never ends. It never bloody ends, boys. Okay, it's half time. We're doing okay. It's only 1-0. We can still do this. I'm just going to move Marky Noble up level with Ravel Morrison. Slightly more attacking. We're not a massive difference. Remy's got the ball. Remy's come off the bench for them. What a tackle. Oh my God, what's going on? They've got a corner just into second half now. Hazard's put it in. John Terry was the danger. Whoever said that was right. Both their centre-backs have scored. 2-0 down, lads. Terrible start. Nightmare start to the second half. And now they've got another corner. They've been smashing me from corners, by the way. And I was told to practice defending set pieces. And obviously that was a good shout. But it hasn't worked because they've got 3 goals from 3 corners. I'm moving Downing into the centre and putting Zarate on the wing. Willian with the ball. Azpilicueta puts it in. I've got a feeling they're going to score some more, you know. Diego Costa, great save from Adrian. I'm going to give Andy Carroll some more game time. Put him on for Sacco. Right, Adrian with the goal kick. He's kicked it long. Ravel Morrison, can you win that? Can we get this? Come on, Valencia. Don't just fall over. He just fell over. There wasn't even a foul there. He just started breakdancing. Rafinha's come off the bench for them as well. They've got such a good squad. Are they going to get a 4th goal? Hazard. Great tackle from Song, to be fair. Downing, come on. I think Song's going to miss the Newcastle game now. He's picked up another yellow. Carroll's not held up the ball there at all. That's what he's on to do. And Winston Reid's given away a penalty. This is a nightmare. Somebody wake me up. They're going to make it 4-0. Yes, they are. Eden Hazard. It's always a Belgian. Oh, I probably should have stayed as I was first half. Kept it defensive and hoped for another chance instead of opening it up a little bit. I've got smashed. It's all over now, really, innit? 4-0. Embarrassing. There's the full-time whistle. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, it wasn't a good day for any of us. Obviously, I lost 4-0. Hugh Wizzy lost 5-1 to Man City, and I've noticed with him, he's now dropped down to 5th, but he always tends to lose when he plays against the big teams. And Geordie has lost 2-0 to Stoke, so he cannot afford to lose to me now, because if we go to the league table, you'll see he's now bottom. For the first time, he's bottom of the league on goal difference. I'm in 12th. Hugh Wizzy's dropped down to 5th. The fans are devastated by the result, but they just said they didn't expect to win. So, I don't know. I don't know where I am with these guys. I tell you what, guys, I've had a think about it, and I think I'm going to try and sell Matty Jarvis and Andy Carroll in the January transfer window. Maybe try and give Geordie Andy Carroll. Brilliant news, guys. Sakho has not been picked in the Senegal squad for the African Cup of Nations. That's massive for me. I get to keep hold of him. He's on form. He's the only player in my squad that is. We are the favourites for the Newcastle game. We need to win. If I win this, I reckon Geordie could be sacked, you know. We are going to lose Alex Song for the African Cup of Nations, though, and that could hurt us. In real life, he's retired from international football. Not in the game, unfortunately. Okay, it's game day again. Arsenal are at home to Liverpool. Not an easy game for them. He might slip up again, but the big match is West Ham versus Newcastle. 12th versus 20th. Now, if we take a look at Newcastle, take a look at the tactics they used last game. Doesn't necessarily mean that's what he's going to use against me, but I just thought I'd look at it. True Geordie played a 4-1, 3-1-1 in the game that he lost 2-0. I think it was to Stoke, so he might be looking to change it up. I'm hoping to shock him a little bit, because I'm trying a brand new formation I haven't tried already. Right, if you're wondering why suddenly I've changed top, it's actually a different day to the part you've just seen earlier in the episode, because we kept having a lot of problems with the online game. It's happened quite a lot through the series. We haven't always mentioned it, but it freezes every now and then, and we had a few issues getting this West Ham versus Newcastle game played. We've come back on a different day to finally try and get it done. As a result, it's been built up even more. It's even more tense than it already was. I need to win this one, guys. This is the team I'm playing. It's a 4-4-2 diamond formation. Okay, I haven't tried it before, but I think it could be quite useful because I'm trying to put all my talented players on the pitch, down the middle, 2 up front for the first time, I think, this season. Definitely in the league. We're at home, obviously. We should be able to dominate things. Sakho and Valencia together. Zarate in his favourite position. The only person we're missing is Alex Song, who's banned. The rest of the team I'm pretty happy with. The key thing is, because I haven't used this team before, if Geordie's been doing his formational homework, he would have seen me use another formation, might have planned something for that one when it will actually be wrong, because I'll be using this one. Who knows if it's going to work out? Let's find out. Okay, guys, it's game day. West Ham versus Newcastle. Arsenal are at home to Liverpool. Massive games, both of them. Let's do this. That's the team he's playing. He's playing a 4-1-3-1-1 formation. Riviere up top. Cabella, Gouffran, Sissoko, Campbell, Tiote, Haidara, Vlar, Colaccini, Jan Matt, and Tim Krul. Come on, you Irons. We need to end this bad form, boys. We need to end this bad form. Let's go. And we're off. Come on, you Irons. We can do this, boys. I believe in us. We need a win. It's been too long. Oh, Zarate's got a free kick. He's put it in the box. Winston Reid. What an opportunity. He's put it straight at the keeper. Okay, it's nearly half time. There's been very few chances in this first half. Ravel Morrison's got a bit of a knock. I might have to sub him off at half time. Okay, it's half time. We need to change things around. We need a goal. Okay, I'm bringing on Stuart Downing for Ravel Morrison. He's got a little bit of an injury. Hopefully Stugo can fit in nicely. Let's go. I've had 12 shots, but only 1 on target. That's not good enough. Right, it's the 55th minute. There's literally been no highlights. We've not seen anything. 14 shots now. Where's the highlights, game? Show me some highlights. Here we go. Van der Veel's got the ball. Kiate, it's the 75th minute now. Cresswell, Cohen Aaron. Long ball to absolutely no one. Oh, hello. He's made a mistake. Sakho, you've got to pounce on them. Cresswell with the corner. Come on, Cresswell. Whip it in. Come on, boys. No. All right, he's had a few more shots recently. He's starting to trouble me. It's the 83rd minute now. It's getting late in the game. Been really not a lot of highlights this match at all. I'm bringing Andy Carroll on against his old club with minutes left. Can he make the difference? I think it's going to be a boring 0-0 draw, guys. It's almost finished. Literally, there's 8 seconds left. I can't believe how little highlights there's been. There's the final whistle. 0-0. How disappointing. Geordie will be happy with that away from home. That's disappointing. That's an anti-climax. I had 18 shots, 3 on target. He had 12 shots, 5 on target. Not good enough, boys. Just not good enough. I tell you what, that game day was a dream for Wizzy. Not only did he pull off a really impressive 4-3 win over Liverpool, who scored 3 goals in 4 minutes, it looks like. By the way, that was mental. 4-3 for him, great. Man United lost 3-2 at home to Southampton. Man City lost 4-1 to Stoke at the Britannia. Chelsea drew. Wizzy's loving it. So that league table is now looking like this. Arsenal are in 4th, only 1 point behind Southampton, who are doing well in 3rd. By the way, 19 games in, we're exactly halfway through the season. Newcastle are still bottom. In fact, they're 2 points behind Leicester. Geordie really needed to beat me there, more than I needed to beat him. I got a draw, which stopped my run of losses, but I still need a win. 22 points in 12th position. Goalless Valencia worries West Ham. Yeah, it has been a while. Apparently it's been 9 hours of football. 9 hours. Okay, hopefully this FA Cup game against Sunderland, we can end that, because his confidence is going to be taking a hammering right now. Newsflash, Van Persie wins World Golden Ball. 14 goals in 10 games this season so far. He's beaten Ronaldo and Messi. Van Persie. But Cristiano Ronaldo was named World Player of the Year. That's what they call the Ballon d'Or in this. He won that. Messi was 2nd. Ribéry was 3rd. Pogba claims European Golden Boy. Winston Reid has got the Oceania Footballer of the Year. Well done, boy. I'll congratulate him on that. The big news, though, is it's the 1st of January, which means the transfer window has opened. I'm going to be talking to Geordie about sending Andy Carroll back where he belongs. Okay, guys, it's FA Cup day now, and I've just been hit with the news that Winston Reid is going to be out with a dead leg for my match against Sunderland, and I wasn't actually going to play him, to be fair. I was going to rest him because I want to rotate the squad a little bit, but we need to turn things around because we're on a terrible run of form. It is 5 games in a row without a win. After 4 games losing in a row, we managed to stop that with the draw last match, but I think if we can get a good performance here, it could put us in the right direction for the league, because next episode is going to be a nightmare. Man City, Liverpool and Tottenham. 3 in a row. Yikes. This is the team I'm looking at playing. It's a 4-1-1-3-1 formation. Diego Poyet gets a rare start in the half-back position, which is kind of like an advanced sweeper. Noble in the middle. Nolan behind Andy Carroll, who's starting as a target man. If he doesn't impress in this game, I'm definitely going to be trying to sell him this January transfer window, unless he can convince me otherwise. Downing and Valencia on the bench. Zarate's been dropped. Taylor in at left back. No Winston Reid, so Collins and Tompkins centre back. Jenkinson in for Van der Veer at right back. Adrian in goal. Let's go. Come on. Arsenal have got Reading, much easier draw than me. And Newcastle got Cambridge away, just like United did. That's the Sunderland team. 5 at the back, bit negative. 4 in the middle. Fletcher up top. Rodwell, Johnson, Geordie, Gomez, Giaccherini, Sukar, Virginie, John O'Shea, Coates, Larson and Pantilimon. Let's go. Come on, boys. Please get me a win. I've been waiting for one for so long now. I don't think I can keep going if I lose another game, or even I can't afford a replay, to be honest. Just get me through the cup. Here we go. Jenkinson with a throw-in. Andy Carroll, what are you doing out there? Oh, no, we've lost it. We've lost it. Okay, Diego Poyet's picked it up. Diego, show me what you can do. Poyet to Taylor. Taylor, come on. Poyet again. Something's happening. Something's brewing. There's a storm brewing. You better batten down the hatches. Oh, Andy Carroll! I thought Carroll was going to get his first goal of the season. It's a corner. Noble puts it in. No, we're not going to get anything from this. Uh-oh, they've got the ball now. It's Graham. What's Graham going to do? What's he going to do? Don't let him, please, please. No, 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 no. What is wrong with us? Why do we keep conceding? Right, it's half time. That's not good enough, boys. We've had 10 shots. They've had 7. They're way too in the game for my liking. We're going to make a few little changes. Okay, we're going attacking. We're taking Mark Noble off for Zarate. Sacco on for Andy Carroll. Nolan, what can you do, Kevin? To Zarate. Zarate. Sacco. Collins. Zarate. Nolan. Oh, my God. I can't take it. We're bringing Ravel Morrison on for the injured Diego Poyet because we want to go more attacking. Get the ball off them, boys. This is so poor. Why are we on such... We're going to struggle so hard next episode with our fixtures. We can't get a win against Newcastle and Sunderland. It's pathetic. Downing. Come on. Ravel Morrison. Zarate. Come on. I'm going overload, boys. I'm going to have to go overload. Oh, my God. We're going to lose. Spencer out. Hashtag it. Spencer out. I just don't deserve it. We can't put a win together. We can't even put a draw together. It's pathetic. Unless we can do it right now, which we can't. The whistle's going to go. I don't know what to do. I've tried different formations. I've tried different things. My players are not performing for me. There's the final whistle. Oh dear, oh dear. We need to have a team meeting or something. It's just not good. We're out the FA Cup. Brilliant. 21 shots. 7 on target. Right, let's have a look at the other results. Wizzy only managed a draw at home against Reading, so he's going to have a replay, which is not good for us because he takes bloody ages. Newcastle have won 4-1, so that's good for Geordie. He's got in the goals, albeit in the cup, and obviously it's against Cambridge, you should be winning, but fair play to him, well done. I'm out the cup. I need your advice, guys, basically. I don't know what to do. Is there a player I need to play more? Is there some players I need to play less? You know, should I sell Andy Carroll? Should I look to sell Matt Jarvis? If so, and I get the money in, who should I buy? What position do I need to strengthen? Because something is not going right. I tell you what, if I keep doing what I'm doing, I'll be facing a relegation battle despite my really strong start to the season. If you look here, you'll see I've only won 2 of my last 12 games. I've lost 8 of them. That's unacceptable. Right, guys, that is the 3 games played. Let's have a quick Skype chat with Wizzy and Geordie. Find out what they thought of today's episode. Well, lads, another episode done. Another not great episode for me. Obviously, the main talking point was me and Geordie's game, which was the biggest anti-climax, I think, in world football ever. We expected 4-4. There was nothing to watch. I feel sorry for the people that paid money to go to that game.
Exactly the same, mate. It was a bit like Manchester City versus Chelsea the other day, but without any goals. It was like the second half of that game. It was just that for 90 minutes. It was terrible. But I'm happy with the point personally, mate. I haven't kept a clean sheet in God knows how long. So you can be happy in the knowledge that you're the first person who hasn't scored against us this season.
Mate, to be honest, I haven't kept a clean sheet in a long team either. I was actually quite happy with the 0-0. Like, it could have gone so wrong for me. I'm on such a bad run.
Mate, the relegation zone. Come on in, mate. The water's fine. We'll be waiting for you. We'll be waiting for you. I'll make sure I keep it nice and warm for you, Paddle.
I don't know what your fixtures are like next episode, Johnny. But if you get a couple wins, you could probably, I don't know if you could leapfrog me or not, but we could definitely be meeting in the middle because I'm gonna plummet down the league table quick.
My next 3 games, buddy, are I don't know what order it is. I think it's Hull, which I really fancy because we've actually turned a bit of a corner. We looked better defensively against West Ham. We were actually dominated Stoke. I lost that game 2-0, but we were by a mile the better team. And if I'd put away one of the 5 one-on-ones I had in that game, I would have easily at least gotten a point. You know, with a couple of additions this January, might be on the phone to you for Andy Carroll. You never know. I fancy me chances now. I think we could be meeting soon in the Premier League table, mate. How about you, Wizzy? How did you get on, buddy?
Very exciting times, especially now it's the transfer window. I'm super pumped to try and get some new faces in and try and get rid of Flamini at last. Manchester City, our first fixture, and quite frankly, thrashed. I did what I thought was everything right. I played defensively and hit them on the counter and kind of let them kind of do their own thing. And we had 27 shots and 21 corners, would you believe? And only managed to score the 1 goal. So I'll move on from that.
How many did he concede?
I forget now. I just, I tell you what, it was the same that we scored against you.
It's not very nice, is it? It's not very nice, is it, mate? It's not very nice, is it?
Second game was against Liverpool. We went 3-0 up by half-time, playing some magical stuff. Ozil on fire. And then suddenly capitulated, and it was looking like it was all going to go very wrong. Managed to scrape a 4-3 victory, which has now put us just 5 points off the top of the table. So very excited about what's happening in the Premier League.
Okay, that is it for today's episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the other 2 boys' version of events on their channel. Links in the description. And I'll see you next time. Oh, and leave a comment. Give me some advice or else we're going to see #SpencerOut a lot more. See you when you're older.